Polish people will forever remember Pope Francis' visit to Poland. It was one of the most important events of his pontificate. He flew to Poland on July 27, 2016 to participate in the 31st World Youth Day in Krakow.
Żaden grzech, wada czy błąd
No sin, flaw, or mistake will make him change his mind. To Jesus, the gospel shows, no one is inferior or distant, no man is insignificant, but we are all beloved and important.
Po raz pierwszy papież
This was the first time Pope Francis had traveled to a country that had been behind the former Iron Curtain, a country that had experienced the cruelty of the communist regime. But he also came to follow in the footsteps of John Paul II. There were plenty of surprises and touching moments during the Pope's visit, because for the first time ever, Pope Francis chose a streetcar as his means of transportation.
to właśnie było nawiązanie jeszcze do czasów z Buenos Aires, kiedy
This was a reference to the time in Buenos Aires when the Holy Father was very fond of taking public transport together with the people. And that's how he arrived at Krakowskie Błonia for his meeting with the youth.
Pokazał się jako pasterz bardzo młody.
He showed himself to be a very young shepherd, with freshness of faith and enthusiasm, but also the accuracy of his speech. He then said that all the young people who make up the church should get up from the couch. This has become a very popular sentiment. The next stop on the map of Poland was a visit to Jasna Góra, where he presided over a mass to mark the then 1050th anniversary of Poland's baptism. It was attended by more than 400,000 pilgrims. Pope Francis visited the site of the former Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp. It was a symbolic day, July 29th, which was the 75th anniversary of the death of Father Maximilian Kolbe. Francis was the third pope to visit the site, after St. John Paul II and Benedict XVI. The visit and prayers were held in silence. The only words were put on paper and placed in a memorial book. Lord, have mercy on your people. Lord, forgive such a great atrocity.
Chciał pokazać, że w tym miejscu kaźni
He wanted to show that, in this place of slaughter, the last word does not belong to death, to terror, to the worst things that a man or a system can do. But this last word belongs to love, to forgiveness, to the power of God. This silent presence was a stamp, marking that a completely different story is being written in this place. Pope Francis has left a legacy of courage and concern for those who need it most. His pontificate opened people to dialogue. In passing, he left behind a void, sorrow, but also hope. Open the doors of your heart to me.